leave it like this. This is ridiculous looking.
Stop loitering at my store. I asked you to leave 3 days ago.
Our store now, Raymond. I own 1% of the 1% he owns.
We're gonna go get the parts for the R34. Hey, where's the Lightning? I need the Lightning to put the car parts in the back that came overnight from Japan.
Okay, let's do this. It's in the back. Meet me back there.
What is this?
I have a system now for opening the door for you.
Guys, we've got the first parts for the R34. It actually came overnight from Japan.
Ready?
What's up, Anthony?
How's it going, guys?
Like being driven up? Holy crap.
Why is it so fast? It makes no sense. 752 foot-pounds of torque in the 6 3/4 liter Bentley engine built by Bob the Builder. No, Bob Bentley.
Built by Bob the Builder? You can tell Dave's a dad. He's been watching too many cartoons.
We're gonna do a 20 foot. You ready?
20 foot?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Right next to a fence.
I like it. Oh, touche. The Z-Tune front bumper and Z-Tune fenders, S-Tune side skirts to build that first JDM R34. Oh, and Mia's car's got a little update coming. Gloss sand, that's what the girl wanted.
Looks so good.
Anthony's Porsche.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah? Bunch of smiley faces. The parts vehicle we're going in.
Smell that deliciousness. Oh, Bentley!
Like, no, sounds really good.
That's amazing.
Hey?
Yeah.
I love that we're taking a red Lightning to go get actual JDM parts
From Japan.
for one of our cars. I'm gonna take the GTR. Oh, we got mini trucks. We got more JDM cars. We must be in the JDM space, boy. Look at the canards on this. No seat.
It's running.
Here's the rear apron.
Look at that legit Nismo.
Oh, almost dropped
It's
my
not get
parts.
painted anyways. R34 GTR. Those are your instructions, Damien.
What's in the big one?
Ready? There you go, buddy.
Oh, the fenders. These are the Z-Tune fenders.
Oh yeah. Just like the wide body kit, the 48, there's an official proof it's authentic right now.
Actually, that's really cool. So you know we're actually buying the real Nismo parts, and I'm not buying knockoff stuff. What's the question?
How much were these?
That's a good question. I don't know. Everything together was like 14 grand Canadian. That's not that much.
Compared to a wide body kit for a 488, it's a lot cheaper.
488 wide body kit from Liberty Walk, $25,000 USD, I think. I have the Vorsteiner pieces that are carbon. That's another like $15,000 USD. And then check this out, the GT3 Ferrari racing chassis mounted wing, that's like an $18,000 wing, just the wing, and the mirrors are $5,000. Building supercar, like exotics, way more expensive than building these
People
cars.
think all this is free because we're YouTubers. We paid retail for all this.
Yeah, we paid for all this. Didn't ask anybody for any handouts. Happy to pay for it. Go and have a look in this box. Here are the side skirts that go with those little extended pieces for the rear bumper. And then we have,
yeah,
genuine Nismo parts.
In Anthony's business, they call this the money shot.
Hold on, what do you mean in Anthony's business? I'm excited. You guys excited?
Yeah.
Who's excited for the R34 GTR build? We have a full titanium exhaust coming as well, which is gonna really make the car sound a lot better. I think we want a little louder, a little more aggressive, a little more DDE.
You guys, look at all these parts. Wheels, suspension components. But honestly, who gives a f about this when you've got Raid Shadow Legends, which happens to be sponsoring today's video. Let me ask you a question. Do you like bad champions, tough bosses, millions of players? Excellent. Well, Raid Shadow Legends has all of that, but it also has a ton of depth. It's got 13 playable factions, and today we're gonna talk about the High Elves. Okay, so High Elves are classic good guys, mostly, and they live in their walled kingdom of Aravia. And guess what, you guys? They're easy on the eyes. Their queen is a powerful sorceress, and they've been fighting evil since before it was cool to do so. The problem is, it's not always clear just whose side they're on, kind of like Damon. To find out more, you'll have to meet them in the story campaign. The best part is Raid's absolutely free to play and is available both on mobile and desktop. Okay, first of all, look at the graphics. It's literally the most epic thing you've ever seen in your lives. Seriously, you've never seen anything better than this. You haven't. If you have, you're lying. You guys, last month, Raid just released their biggest update ever. The main event is here, the Doom Tower. It's a giant tower with 120 floors, a bunch of secret challenge rooms, and 12 seriously bad bosses to take on. I've been waiting for this for such a long time, my entire life, and I can't wait to dive straight into the game. Honestly, there's never really been a better time to start playing than right now. The best part is Raid is giving away a ton of free goodies, plus a super special champion to get everyone started in the Doom Tower, the Bulwark. He's absolutely awesome in Clan Boss. And you know what? He's gonna be a huge help in that tower against the bosses. So what are you waiting for? Find me in the game, username Dave_DDE. Click the link in description, download Raid right now. It's absolutely free, and thanks to Raid, we can do things like buy spoon parts. If you're a new player, you'll get your free Void Champion Bulwark, 50 gems, an XP booster, some energy refills, and even an ancient shard as soon as you get in the game. All this treasure will be waiting for you here. The rewards will be only available for new players and only for the next 30 days. So hurry up, you sons of b****s.
Load her up, boys.
We're gonna tape this back together around here. We have JDM tape. JDM goes right to left.
JDM tape.
Oh! That's left to right.
Front to back.
Side to side.
We are good to go.
Thank you for the parts.
You're welcome.
Where is my exhaust for the R34?
Yeah, where's the exhaust for the 34, huh?
Where's the exhaust for the R34?
It's coming.
You want me to do that scene out of Fast and the Furious where we hold you down and pump you full of oil?
30 weight or 40 weight, you tell me.
What are you thinking, Dave? 30
weight
weight?
be fine.
5W30?
It's coming.
That's not an answer, Rami.
Guys, I'm genuinely really excited for this build. Woo. This car is just one of those cars I've come to fall in love with. It's just so different from everything else that I have in my fleet. Different experience. When I drive cars, it's all about the experience for me. Funny enough, for a 21-year-old car, it drives so well. I talk about this all the time. I went and looked at a whole bunch of other R34 GTRs, and little things like the screen, typically in the center of the dash, is always cracked and smashed. Like the steering wheel are not in this good of condition. I really lucked out and got a really clean spec to start this build on. I have been told by a few people who are pros in this space, I shouldn't mess with the RB26. If you get a good RB26, don't open it up, keep it the way it is. If you want to build a motor and get more power, build a motor separately and then swap the motor out. In the meantime, I'm really just going to put an exhaust on this car to start, make it sound a little crazier, and then we're going to see where we go from there. So we're back at Fast Track Auto Body. We're going to deliver parts that are in the back of the Lightning. Let's see where we're at with the 720. Oh, that's cool. How cool does that look? How crazy does it look with no back end on it?
Looks crazy.
Well, that's cool.
That's sexy. You know, I don't know that people really saw this previous unobtainium exhaust that Chris built me. He did a beautiful job. This is already all titanium, almost like a bronzy gold matte finish type tip to match a P1 GTR. Seeing the way that he builds exhaust, if you guys need a 720 exhaust or 488 or Huracan or R8, Chris at Unobtainium, you can check him out on the gram, make some of the most beautiful looking exhaust, but also some of the best sounding. It's about to get louder though. The only way to get another 100 horsepower out of this car is you got to remove the cats. So we're going full straight pipe this time. So these current downpipes have cats. You can kind of see where it gets fat down at the bottom there. And the new downpipes are callous. So we're going to have full straight pipe action in this thing. It's going to be really aggressive. And the new exhaust is going to come out right here. Redesign the rear bumper to look OEM. Now you understand how much work has gone into this build. Now we're getting into the real custom stuff. Custom exhaust, custom wing, all that stuff. Look how the rear diffuser can sit by itself. How the lights sit by themselves. Really float.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Right?
Yeah.
And then the rear diffuser's still on. You can really get creative and make this look really crazy.
I think so. I think we should try that.
the car in pieces like that. It's way crazier looking. How's the exhaust, by the way? I can see it in your eyes right now.
Oh, it smells and tastes great.
A little bit of exhaust allergies, we call that. Yeah. Dude, he needs to leave the car like that with a big chassis mounted wing. Yeah. That's how you drive that car.
Stay like this.
Yes! I just said that!
Just like this.
With the chassis mounted wing on.
No, just like this. This thing looks amazing.
How cool does it look going down the road?
Insane.
You put the wing on, it would be perfect. I made sure not to get it hot. We're putting on a new exhaust, not hot.
What are you doing with this truck?
Hey, what? Brand new tires.
I don't care about tires, I care about my land.
Dave's the douchebag now.
Ever since that fence incident, he's not...
Not right in the head.
I honestly think this needs to stay like this. It would be crazy, but I think it would be really cool if there was a way we could do it. Active wing piece, just so it's flat, and then chassis mounted wing. Leave it all open. You'd have to really go to town and clean some of that up. Floating double wing.
Yeah, and then the floating like taillights.
Yeah, and then you got the floating diffuser. I didn't think the diffuser stayed on without the other stuff bolted on.
Yeah, I didn't either.
It mounts right here. You can see the suspension from here. You see everything. It's really cool. It's cool because you can see the full wheel. This is almost the best version of a bumper delete you could get.
It pretty much is.
Comment below. Should we find a way to leave it like this? This is ridiculous looking.
Like a spaceship for sure. I have a funny feeling the cops might not like this.
No, we have laws against having no mud flaps apparently. But I was ticketed with on my 911.
Not having a mud flap?
No mud flaps. Realistically, you have the mud flap part.
Yeah! It's right here. It's a billet mud flap. Yeah. As soon as it cools down, we're gonna take the downpipes off. We gotta take the rest of this out. We'll take these downpipes out and we'll put the new downpipes in.
That's all we're swapping out as these two downpipes?
Those two and this whole exhaust.
Nice.
Similar tips, longer.
Yeah.
And they're gonna come out right here in the center. They're like true P1 GTR style.
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. Titanium parts overnight from Alberta. You have the Lamborghini gloves?
I got my Lamborghini gloves.
I love these gloves. I've actually used them.
I've actually stolen 20 sets from every car I've ever sold.
What's this? What do you got here?
This is my suit that we're gonna put on to build the strap box.
We're gonna pick the winners for the Bugatti strap.
Call for talent.
Talent on set. Talent on set. So, look at Mia's car. We have all the pieces from Rapworks. Everything's been done in this Nose the Tech high gloss sand color.
One of the options was to leave the roof line black and the mirrors black. I thought to myself, that would look really cool, but it would make it too easy for Sam. So I said, wrap everything. Simply because I wanted to be a son of a...
No, Sam, honestly, at Rapworks, he killed the game. Look at these mirrors. They look amazing. Boys are putting everything back together. We have a lot to do because this car went really deep when they...
Really good job. Seriously.
Yeah. Mirrors are back on. One door panel's back on. The boys are working on all these little pieces. There's a lot of stuff. They went really deep on the first draft. Anyhow, we're gonna get back to this. Oh, wheels. Did you see the wheels? Trofeo R's. So these are Mia's new 20-inch pure wheels.
She has no idea, by the way. Uncle Raymond is hooking Mia up. So when she gets back, the car's gonna be lowered and on 20s instead of the stock 19s.
These might not stay on for all of winter, but we wanna do the reveal with these. Surprise Mia, little teaser, because look, the only tires we had at the moment were pretty low. So I don't know that Mia's quite capable of driving something like that in the rain, but it'll look good for the reveal. Sign some stuff?
Yeah, let's do it.
Gotta give the, oh!
You want to show them?
Look at it, spoon wheels. That's all.
That's all you get. Ray wants my autograph. Ray asked me for a year to want my autograph. Pretending that's a giveaways for his house. Come on, Ray.
What? That is good, dude. That is good. Look at this. Hey, Anthony. 4 straps that came from the Chiron Sport all the way from France. And look how beautiful Raymond made these. Backlit so you can hang these. And then we're going to put our signature on them somewhere. Give it to you. I love how much pride you take in like really making these look good. This is a good testament
It is.
to how Raymond does stuff.
Test of character.
He does it right with everything. He takes the time. There's detail. By the way, I was playing with this car today. Raymond gave me the speed key. This car does come with a speed key. And the speed key basically enables the Chiron Sport, the Chiron Pure Sport, all those cars to go from a 236 mile per hour limit all the way up to 261 miles per hour. Put a lot of work into this, like wiring those down so that when you pick these up, they don't flop around. Look at that.
First person, Damon at Daily Driven Exotics.
I'm signing this. Okay, let's do it.
Let's go right on the forehead.
Okay, here we go. Dave,
There it is.
Dave, you doing this? The Bentley owner signs.
You know, it's impressive. It's also a little.
That is impressive.
I'm only signing one of those with the Snoopy logo.
Oh, that's the one.
Oh,
That's the one you want.
That's the one.
That's the one you want right there. May the best man or woman win.
Cars here. The Squadron course has been rescued from Damon's garage, where it's been rotting for 3 months, and I can't drive it because it has no snow tires. Holy cold out here. Oh shit! We out here. There's Carlos, you guys, from Black Shark Transport. It's had a long day, but it's all been worth it for me anyways. How are you, dude?
Good, how you doing?
How's the drive?
It was amazing. Orders, scale.
Miss this car. I haven't driven this car since like, I don't even know, like October? You son of a literally. Look at the Squadron Corsa. Look at the carbon engine cover. OEM. The big wing. OEM. In fact, everything on this car is OEM minus the supercharger that's down there. Okay, enough talking. Let's get this thing warmed up and let's go.
Good, man. How you doing?
Oh, just living the dream, bro.
How you doing?
Living the dream.
Are they flirting right now? I think they're flirting.
Sounds like it.
How much I like this guy?
How much?
It's like a wet dream.
Wow. Wow.
How much do you like them? How much do
I
you like
really
them?
like this much, dude. Like this much.
Carlos always delivers.
He does deliver. It is a good part of his job.
Are you gonna jump through the window to get in there? Oh, this is entertaining.
I'm not sure. Oh,
Do you get in there?
Carlos, how do you do this? With style.
Don't break the carbon door sill. He's stuck, isn't he?
He's gonna get stuck for sure.
He's so stuck. What are you,
your legs.
what are you doing?
Oh, David, I'm trying my best here, okay?
I've never seen this method before.
Results matter, Damon Fryer.
You look like a seal. Reverse birth.
Full start.
Dead battery.
Oh,
Oh!
that was weird. It wouldn't start for a second. Whatever. It's cold outside. The Lamborghini is not used to being cold.
We have all the 488 wide body wing. We have the Vorsteiner carbon bits GT3 wing blade, carbon wing blade from the GT3 race car. Overnight parts from Kelowna. Good night, guys. Another amazing day here at SR Auto Group. Do have to go. My driver's waiting for me. Where's my... The car's not even running.
Who's driving the GTR?
Anthony should drive it.
Anthony?
You want to drive it? There you go, brother.
You got your vape pen on you?
I do actually.
Two big pole for the video to drive the
Oh my gosh, you actually do. And it matches the car.
Yeah.
Bayside blue vape pen.
There you go.
Okay. the more you know.